Welcome to a Carmenless episode of the 5 Minutes Late podcast. We got James here.
I'm always here.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Here. Yeah. No Carmen this week because we kicked him out last week. If you watched last week's video, which was a terrible video because of everything. Oh my God.
It wasn't even a terrible
video. I don't know
video.
why I'm out of breath right now.
That milkshake made you.
The milkshake. It was the milkshake and me continuously running to my room real quick to go see if my 3D print is like still working and all.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I forgot I was gonna show what I did. Never mind. I'm not gonna show that.
No, I'll be honest. Last week's episode wasn't bad. It was just the video version.
Yeah.
The video part.
Yeah, it shit the bed.
It's kind of ass. Like it's like a. I found out. I'm not gonna lie. I might be stupid for this. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want. I didn't know what a skid mark was. You know what I mean? It was kind of a skid mark. You know what a skid mark is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like shit stains on your
Yeah,
drawers.
yeah. Wait, you didn't know what a skid mark was?
No, it's like ew.
Fuck? You didn't know that?
I thought it was like those tire tracks that you leave on the road when somebody like drives off and turns.
I mean,
like
that's
that.
what it normally is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I associated with. But then I looked up and I found out because somebody called I think I was playing Rocket League, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody got really mad at our teammate and called him a fucking skid mark. And I was like, what? What do you mean? I looked it up and turned out a shit stain. I was like, oh gosh, that's bad.
That's great. What's new? Anything? We had like a really like weird week, the both of us.
Yeah, we did.
Nothing really has happened.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too specific.
Yeah.
For good reason, but I will share some stuff. Some good stuff has happened. I was told to say this on a podcast, but I was nominated as the employee of the year at my job. I know. I probably don't deserve it, but it was cool. It was tough. I got a nice little plaque, and they gave me a nice little $5 bonus check. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I went to a candy store, spent it all in one go.
Did you actually?
Yeah, got some Jolly Ranchers. I fucking hate I don't eat Jolly Ranchers correctly.
So what do you bite them?
Fuck that. I just swallow them.
Oh. No. No.
I don't know. It's a weird thing I started doing as a kid. That's just how
you know Dum Dums, the lollipops. I bite them. I don't eat them. No, I don't like sucking on things.
I mean, I feel that, my man. I feel that. I understand. But I don't keep it a buck. I don't like lollipops for that reason. I don't really like candy in general, if I'm being honest. But like, if I had to choose, I wouldn't bite into it just because it get all stuck in your teeth and shit.
Right.
And that shit like break like glass. You be choking and shit.
I don't know. I'm also somebody that I've opened up beer bottles with my teeth.
Yeah, I've seen you do that.
Yeah. I'm just built different.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so something that we were going to talk about last week was we were going to start talking about Twitch streamers, and I've been watching some. It's not really. I wouldn't say that they're Let's Plays. It's just them playing games and like talking over it. Basically, it's like a podcast.
Yeah.
I've been watching Oni plays a lot, and him and his people are pretty funny. So.
Yeah. I mean, I used to watch a lot of Let's Plays back in the day. Like I told you this before.
The Rad Brad.
Yeah, Rad Brad used to be my guy. Fucking a lot of other people. Like I know people that don't even make YouTube videos anymore. Like Feckman94, I used to watch him.
Okay.
SGB, they don't make Let's Plays anymore. Recently stopped.
I would not watch, like, I would be very committed to like certain Let's Play channels. Like if certain Let's Play channels didn't play a game, I just wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch it until they got it.
Yeah.
Like the Rad Brad, honestly.
I feel that though, because like honestly, as I've gotten older and I can buy the game for myself, I used to watch Let's Plays because I couldn't just get whatever game I wanted whenever I wanted. So I watch somebody else play it. And it may sound a little stupid, but that's just how I operated.
Yeah, nowadays I only watch Let's Plays that they bring something to it, like comedy. Like Oni plays, I guess. How about Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I used to bang with them a lot. Yeah,
Their Achievement Hunter channel. They always do Let's Plays on there. I used to always love watching them.
Yeah, they're pretty funny too.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it's like I'm just recently getting into Twitch streaming. I plan on streaming tonight, I'm not gonna lie. As long as everything goes well. But
as long as nobody like stops you.
Yeah. But fucking I'm gonna give you a buck. I don't really understand why people watch like live streams or Twitch streaming. Like I don't get it. It's like say you go on
What the hell was that? Oh, it was the headphones. My bad.
Oh, them Jones definitely was.
That was loud.
Big facts. But
yeah,
I mean, real shit. I don't like if I go on YouTube, right, I
Right.
can get engaged through like a thumbnail and a title or some shit, or I'm actively looking for a video,
Yeah.
seeking out someone's opinion on something,
Yeah, if
or
I
looking for a
already know
tutorial.
if I already know the people are funny and all, I'll watch them. Like
Yeah.
I'll watch their Let's Plays.
Yeah, so like what is compelling somebody to like click on someone's live stream? Like say I start live streaming tonight, right? What is captivating you to like click on my live stream? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just something I just don't understand.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, I'm always for like supporting friends and all. I won't actually watch their live streams. I'll usually mute them. Like I'll put them on and then mute them just so like, they get the views and all. But
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really see a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather be on the live stream, to be honest with you. Like that's what I'm usually like. My cousin Nico, he usually live streams. My cousin Jared, he live streams and all. So
I feel that though. Like I have a few friends that live stream. I'll peek in, I'll listen for a little bit or whatever, right? And then go from there, decide if I'm just gonna mute or straight up just leave.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just something that I'll think about all the time. Like some live streamers, they're like really fucking big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my thing is why? Like what made you be like, you know what, I'm gonna come to Ninja Stream?
yeah, and you know what I would think is even worse than like Let's Play live streamers? The ones that are just opening up shit. Like the ones that were opening up
Unboxings.
Pokemon. Yeah, the ones that were opening up like the Pokemon cards and all. Like what, last year? I don't understand that. What is? I guess I understand it to an extent because I was like that as a kid at some point. But I don't see a reason for it now. Like I look back on it and I'm like, I fucking hated that. There's no reason. There's absolutely no reason to do that. But yeah, I just don't see a reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess say you're really into Pokemon collecting, you're trying to see if somebody like really got super lucky getting a really rare card that's worth a lot of money. But I don't know, like even unboxings, like say, oh my gosh, I just got a new PS5, I'm gonna live stream it, I'm gonna open it up. I'm like, I don't like unboxing videos. Why would I watch you unbox something live?
Yeah, I'd rather like
I don't really
reviews and all. Like I'd rather watch a tech review.
Yeah, like I watch tech reviews on like PC parts and shit.
Yeah,
like I did that a lot when I was building my computer.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I used to watch like Lego reviews and all. I still do sometimes just to see like what I'm getting. You know, like get their opinions on certain things, and and that's another thing. Like I'll just watch like one or two people. I won't like venture out or anything like that. I'm not watching little kids open up these things. Yeah, and build them and play with them.
I will say this: in rare cases, I am looking for new people because I remember back in the day, right? This is like a callback to one of our past podcasts, Call of Duty Ghosts. When I saved up my money and bought that shit, I remember I was so mad, like I hated that game so much that I actively looked for bad reviews on that game. I'm so serious, and that's how I found my favorite YouTuber, the Black Hokage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from his Call of Duty Ghost review. Like he shat all over that game, and I was so happy. So I started watching his other videos. And he's not really that type of person to just shit on a game for no reason. Like he had a good reason for it, and everybody else did too because that game fucking sucked.
I forgot. I watch. You ever watch Zero Punctuation?
No.
It's by the Escapists. He does a lot of good like reviews. And that's another thing. I won't like watch much reviews like anymore. Okay. Like I'll watch like him because he's usually just tearing apart games the entire time. It's pretty
okay.
Cool. Or I'll watch oh god, what's his name? Jake Baldino. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I forget what his channel's called. Why am I forgetting? It's oh my god, I'm like actually blanking on
look
that.
him up because I forgot to.
I hold up. This is great podcasting. It's game something. It's Game Ranks. I didn't even have to look it up. Yeah, I watch Game Ranks for like their Before You Buy series. Yeah.
That is a good series.
Yeah, but I like that series.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I do still watch a lot of reviews or whatever, but it's a certain type of review that I like to watch. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know, they're a lot more engaging. Like, you ever watch Scott the Woz? Yeah. Yes. Like hey, Scott here. Yo, by the way, Scott, if you ever, for some fucking reason, watch this podcast, we would love to have you on here.
Oh my god, I'd love to have Scott the Woz.
Just saying, but you know, stuff like that that's really on the more engaging side, or even so analytical. Yeah. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm more engaged by longer videos than shorter ones. Like it's this one video that I've been meaning to get around to watching, which I like videos where I have to watch them in parts. So
Okay.
like I watch a lot of long videos. Like for example, I just found this like 5-hour video on Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 specifically, and it's like breaking down the game why it was a waste of time.
Okay.
And I'm like really excited to watch that video. Like I really like longer videos like that.
I mean, it depends with me, because I'll be I'll watch like that type of stuff while I'm at work. To be honest with you, like I know that like my aunt watches this and all. She knows that there's a lot of downtime at our job. There's a ton of downtime, especially on the weekends. So I'll watch like YouTube videos a lot of the time, and I'll watch like longer stuff. But like when I'm at home, I usually watch shorter stuff because I don't find myself like watching YouTube that much. Like I have YouTube Premium.
Yeah, oh really?
I have YouTube Premium because of work.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I'd like to. Well, I don't get it from work. I have it because I just watch.
That's kind of worse. That's kind of worse.
There. So
I'm not gonna lie. I get really annoyed with YouTube sometimes. Like I'll be fucking driving, and like when I'm driving, yes, I'm one of those people. I listen to my music on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I do 100%. But my issue with it sometimes, and it's really getting my nerves. Like I'll be driving, so like I'm not trying to touch my phone, change the song. I'm paying attention to the road. I don't like the motherfuckers that don't pay attention to the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Making everybody else's life hard. Here's the thing. Sometimes YouTube, right? I'm playing music, a song, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Why the fuck are you playing a half-hour ad in between songs? Why would you do that?
No, I forget. I want to say that it was the Lego Movie. The Lego Movie 2 was coming out, and an ad that they were actively like pushing was you could watch the entire Lego Movie on an ad. Yeah, I think it was the Lego Movie. I could be wrong. If anyone like in the comments wants to, tell me that I'm wrong, it's fine.
Feel free.
I don't care.
We'll argue with you.
Yeah, be like, yes, the fuck it was the Lego Movie. No, I won't. I'll just be like, yeah,
I think
people.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of like comments and shit, right? You know what I think is fucking hilarious?
What?
TikTok comments.
Okay.
Any TikTok video, right? Any popular TikTok video, right? Just go straight to the comments. It is the funniest shit in the world. Like people will start an argument. Like I'm not gonna lie, I said this to somebody, right? And I don't think they really understood what I was saying, but I feel like people watch videos like they're Helen Keller. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm saying that is because they will leave comments that have nothing to do with the video. They did not see what they are talking about happen. They did not hear what they are talking about happen. They're just talking about shit, starting arguments. And like some of them you can tell are trolls, but other people, I'm more than sure they're like genuinely serious. You know what I mean? Like, for example, right? I seen this one video, right? The dude was just talking about, I believe he's talking about, getting fit, becoming a better person, working out,
Right.
improving on yourself within each given day, right?
Okay.
And somebody stitched a video on top of it talking about, hitting women is wrong, right? He was like, I don't agree with him because hitting women is wrong. And I'm like, nigga, who the fuck was... Who was talking about hitting women? He was talking about becoming a better person, whatever. And I watched the video too. It was like he said nothing about that. And people
nothing about women.
But hold up, people in the comments were agreeing with him, and then there was an argument about it. Like, yes, he was. No, he wasn't. I'm like, did we watch the same video?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
And that happens with a lot of different like social media and different videos and shit. Like this shit, it's insane. Like people will comment shit that have nothing to do with anything. I'm like,
so funny
why? It's funny.
So
don't get me wrong.
No,
like, I don't.
It is so funny. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't. Like people are assholes and like in a fun way sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Like it's really entertaining, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. You're making people's lives hard. Like I normally don't feel a reason to like ever comment. Like I rarely ever comment on anything.
No, I don't want to start a fucking argument I'll start like typing in like something if it's like super fucking like stupid.
Yeah.
If somebody commented something that's super stupid, or even like, so I watch New Rockstars. They're like one of the. Do you know who New Rockstars are?
Don't.
So New Rockstars are, and for the viewers too, New Rockstars are a bunch of people that they do like breakdowns, like Easter eggs and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Like in say like a new game comes out, Easter eggs or something.
Well, it's usually
in film?
movies and TV shows. So they just had one about the newest episode of Book of Boba Fett, and they said something wrong about they said something that wasn't canon in Star Wars anymore. And I was about to type something, and then I was just like, I don't really care that much.
Like I feel that.
I'm
It's
not
like
not about to start a fucking argument for no reason.
I get that too, because here's how I see it. It's like, even if you did comment, right, and I don't agree with you, why would I comment back? And the thing that bothers me the most is like, I just don't understand that. Like, say it'll be like 2 or 3 people going at it. It's like, say you comment something and then I reply, right? And you didn't like what I said. Why respond?
Yeah.
Like, why? I don't understand the reason. Why are you responding to this?
No, the only time that I'll like actively participate in an argument is if it's in person.
Yeah, essentially, you know what I mean? And I was brought in, you know what I mean, for some reason, roped in.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Like if someone's like talking like political things, like, you know, they want to say like someone did this or someone did that. If I know exactly what you guys are talking about, I will interject and be like, actually, this, and this.
I feel that. I only really talk on topics that I know about. You know what I mean? Like, one thing that's like really annoying, and I find that to be very prevalent on social media, is like
people just talk shit.
Yeah, they really do. Like, they feel the need to just like include themselves in situations they have no reason to be in. It's like, if you're not knowledgeable about something, why are you speaking on it? Like,
yeah, and we've seen it a lot recently with like the fucking coronavirus stuff.
Yeah, like
people just like coming out and being like, actually, the fucking the fucking vaccine makes you impotent. It doesn't. I mean, that's not what they say. They say that it makes you infertile and all. I think, did you and I talk about this?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so, but
oh, I was talking to Hayden about this.
Okay.
How many people, like when the coronavirus, when the vaccines were first starting to roll out, people are even saying it now still, that like it makes you infertile.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But like,
there was no actual evidence to back that up.
Yeah, and it's like with that, it's like, don't get me wrong, I understand expressing your concern.
Yes.
Because with anything that's new, we don't know everything about it.
No, we don't.
However, once again, you're kind of just speculating, coming up with shit, and then convincing people that, you know, this is true. And I think that's a very large issue. You know what I mean? Like, it's essentially spreading misinformation. Like, you can go on TikTok right now, make a video about, hey, yo, listen, you need to do these workouts, right? Eat like this or whatever, and you're gonna look like me, right?
Yeah, and
that's not true.
Yeah, that's not true. Everyone's body's different. Yeah, obviously.
But people are gonna believe you, and then it's like, okay, now we have a bunch of people that like are spreading information that's not true, and now we're gonna have people that are gonna result from that. You know what I mean? Like,
I just
very
lost,
toxic.
I just lost 15 pounds, and people are like, "How do you do it?" And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't. I work out constantly, and I just don't eat. Like, I don't overeat. I eat enough. So
yeah, and also with what you eat, you know what I mean? Because everybody's body is, like you said, 100%. It's different. You know what I mean? Like, people's like, for example, it's really difficult for me to gain weight. Like, I have to eat a ton.
Yes,
you know what I mean? In order for me to gain weight, just because eating
I knew that was about to fucking fall. My bad.
No, you're fine. It's just eating a regular amount for me doesn't really do anything. It just maintains me. Like, I will stay at like 150.
Yeah. You know I'm 205 right now, and I've been like sticking over there, but I want to be like a little bit heavier. I want to be at 210.
210. Okay.
But I want that to be muscle more than anything. So.
I feel that. Which everybody has to go about it in a different way. You know what I mean? Like, if I try to lose weight, which I don't. You know what I mean? But when I started working out like crazy or whatever, right? I just dropped.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Because my metabolism is crazy. So it's like, people need to find out, like, don't get me wrong, do your research, but take that research with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, most people don't really know what they're talking about. So you take that information with a grain of salt and find out what works for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, similar to what we're doing with this podcast, or like what I'm doing with my YouTube channel. Like, people can give you pros, cons, tips, and tricks, X, Y, and Z, telling you that this will work. This is the key. It probably isn't, but, you know, take whatever information you can and, you know, learn from it, improve on it.
I mean, we don't have like a following or anything. We have a couple fans. I mean, we have 55 or 56 subscribers right now.
I think we're tied with my YouTube channel. I think it's 56.
Wow. Yeah. And I mean, not for nothing. I mean, we don't know what we're doing.
Not really.
Overall,
we kind of just, you know, Like how we did today. We kind of just
55.
started talking.
Yeah, we're at 55. Yeah,
55. Okay.
Yeah, both of us were like, we have no topic because we nothing's happened. Nothing has actually happened this week. There's no like. The only news is that we might go to war with Russia and China.
And we're not talking about that kind of stuff. This isn't what this podcast is about because.
No, that's like the one thing that like we very much steer clear of politics because there's no reason to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we're making fun of people like I did a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
I would say. Which, first off, the vaccine should not be fucking political at all.
Yeah. But, I mean, at the same time, we do live in a democracy, but I'm just going to leave it there. Enough with the politics.
Yep.
The point is, we did not really plan, especially for this episode, because we did have a plan, but that kind of like shit itself. So kind of winging it like we did in the first episode, but we're a lot more comfortable than we were.
Yeah, we kind of understand like what to do now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to actually think. So I was watching Peacemaker with Hayden. Have you heard about that show? It's with John Cena.
Yeah,
it's
John Cena. He's
show.
like a superhero, some shit.
Yeah. He's a villain technically.
What? Oh,
yeah.
I swear
you didn't watch. You watched the first Suicide Squad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You didn't watch the second one?
No.
Okay, that one's way better.
Okay. Oh well, I assume
That first one fucking blows ass. I saw that movie twice in theaters.
Ew.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That sucks.
But yeah, so I'm thinking about it. What the hell's DC doing? Because we talk about Marvel a lot on this show. We always do.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about Marvel. We talk about Spider-Man specifically in every episode. What is DC doing?
That's a really good question because honestly, I thought like a few years ago, I really thought that they were like going to get themselves on track because I watched Joker. Joker is a phenomenal movie.
I love that movie.
I do too, really and it's like not canon to anything.
No, it's not.
It's its own movie, and it's like, well, why? You know what I mean? You make a great movie that isn't connected to anything, and then you do shit like that. You know what I mean? Make something that's like, eh.
Yeah. Okay. Let's break it down real quick. So, beginning of the 2000s, we got Batman Begins.
Yeah.
We got Dark Knight, and then eventually we have in the 2010s The Dark Knight Rises.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have Superman Returns.
Mm-hmm.
We have Green Lantern. Unfortunately,
with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit about that movie. I've seen it. Catwoman. When did Catwoman come out?
2003.
Talking about with Halle Berry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn. Oh,
yeah, 2003.
I also don't remember shit about that movie.
It's
been a long time since I've seen it.
Never seen it.
Really?
I've never seen the entire thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not good.
No, I guarantee you it's not good.
I think what's his name? Marcus Cosmonaut Variety Hour. I think he has a video on it.
I've watched that.
Yeah,
I've watched that. But yeah, you're seeing all of these DC movies that are just they're not connected at all.
Yeah.
But then 2008 comes, Iron Man comes out. Okay, all right. They're like, okay, this is a good movie and all.
Yeah.
At the end of it, Nick Fury comes up. I want to talk to you about the Avengers. Boom! That just opened everything up. They opened up a new door. They opened up the cinematic universe.
Yeah, that was a new concept at the time. And,
yeah.
You know, it is really cool. And I feel like DC is trying to copy in like the worst way possible. It's like, I feel like they should kind of do their own thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I feel like a cinematic universe can still work. Don't get me wrong, but also doing your own way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So... All right, so let's go into this. Them actually doing their own cinematic universe. We got the DCEU. We got Man of Steel. Then we jump. It's Batman versus Superman.
Big issue.
We have very little to go off of with this new version of Superman. We have Ben Affleck's Batman, which I like Ben Affleck's Batman, believe it or not.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the fact that he kills people.
Yeah, that's very jarring. Like.
Yes.
The fact that he also like uses guns too, like it's so weird.
Blatantly uses guns. Blatantly uses death.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a more realistic Batman because real shit. Batman beating the like, say I did something wrong. You know what I mean? I'm selling drugs. Some shit. Batman pulls up on me. I'd probably die. I weigh 150 pounds. Yeah. I'm not taking a fucking punch or ass whooping from Batman.
No.
So I mean, I see that, but at the same time, it's still so off-putting. You know what I mean? I've watched Batman the animated series. He didn't kill anybody.
Yeah,
you know
never. He uses a gun at one point, but I don't even think he shoots the gun. I think he just aims it, if I remember correctly.
I think so,
And that's Batman Beyond. The beginning of Batman Beyond, he legit, like, it's a flashback to like him like being Batman.
Yeah.
And he just shows it. Just he like is just like he's like shaking from using it. But back to this DCU thing. So after Batman versus Superman, we get we get Suicide Squad, the first Suicide Squad, the worst Suicide Squad, and we also get Wonder Woman. I don't remember which one came first, but anyway,
I think Suicide Squad, honestly.
I think so too.
And then you got Wonder Woman with Gal Gadot.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it actually.
Really, the first one's good.
I have it on DVD. I just don't know.
Really?
Yeah, dog. I have so many DC movies that I just on DVD I haven't seen. Like I just recently watched Shazam like a couple months ago. I like Shazam. I will say that. I think it was okay. It wasn't great, but it was pretty good in my opinion.
So, after those two movies, we have Justice League, which is, I would say Justice League is the worst. Yeah, I would say it's worse than Suicide Squad.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, didn't watch Justice League, and then they had that like a few years after the Snyder Cut.
I hate that movie. I'm sorry. I hate the first Justice League movie, the one with the one that Joss Whedon directed, basically. Fucking hate that movie. I just regularly hate Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm not a big fan of Zack Snyder's vision, even though I would like to see Henry Cavill come back as Superman.
Yeah,
but. All right, so like after that, they have nothing, basically. They have Aquaman, they have Shazam, they have a bunch of other stuff, I guess. So I heard recently now that they are actively going to remove Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck completely now. And they're going to replace Superman with Supergirl.
Okay.
And then Batman is now going to be Michael Keaton's Batman at the end of the Flash movie.
Yeah, because Flashpoint's gonna have that fucking restart essentially.
Yeah, they're pissing me off. I fucking hate DC. I hate them. I hate them right now. I really do. I really do because there's, the Suicide Squad's good. So Aquaman's been good. Shazam, I liked Aquaman.
I also didn't see Aquaman. Have it on DVD.
It's okay. I would say it's okay. I don't know. I like Jason Momoa. So we got Aquaman, Shazam. The Suicide Squad's good. Wonder Woman's good. I think that's it. I think those are the only 4 good DCU movies. Oh, did you watch Birds of Prey?
I did, yeah.
I hate that movie.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I think Birds of Prey is a fine movie. Like, I think it's on a level of not as good at. I think it's on the same level as Shazam, in my opinion. It's kind of like Harley Quinn's Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the movie's fine. Just a little. I don't know. I think it starts. I will say I think it started off slow, but I like the movie overall.
I hate that they kill off Black Mask in that movie, and I liked Black Mask because he's played by the guy that plays Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah,
in the prequel movies, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did really like the story and how they set it up. Because like, real shit, Harley Quinn as a character, it's very confusing because she's just a regular person who's just crazy, but she gets away with being crazy because of her association with the Joker.
Yeah.
So
and that she's hot.
Yeah, so her and the Joker being broken up, not a couple anymore, a lot of people are coming after her because they have the ability to, and I found that for a very entertaining plot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I just don't like the execution.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use LA as Gotham in that movie, which is weird to me because Gotham's like almost like every incarnation of Gotham has either been Chicago or New York that they use as like the backdrop, basically.
Yeah.
Or they use fucking a studio lot, which they do a lot. The Batman. This one's actually different. It's London, which like that's kind of what they used as like the backdrop and all. So it's pretty good.
It's pretty decent.
But yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know what DC's doing anymore. Because it is just odd to me that Peacemaker has his own show and we haven't gotten a second Superman movie or even a Ben Affleck Batman movie.
Yeah.
Which that's kind of like his fault. Ben Affleck doesn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
But, you know, speaking of like studios where like we don't know what the fuck they're doing and shit, how do you feel about the Fast and the Furious movies?
Have we ever talked about them
I don't think so.
the
And
podcast?
that's really interesting.
Have you ever heard about my thing with Fast and the Furious?
No, not at all.
I don't like them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've watched a good couple of them.
Okay.
They're just not good. I don't understand like people's infatuation with them.
Yeah, the Fast and Furious is very interesting. Like I've seen every movie. I own every movie on DVD except for the last one, right?
Oh my god.
And I will say this, right? The first few movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's genuinely like about cars and whatever, car culture and shit like that, with the main character living a double life of like a cop and like, you know, a street racer and shit, right? And then after the third movie, Tokyo Drift, right, there was a different director who had a different vision but wanted to tie everything together. And I like the Fast and Furious movies because of how dumb they are. Like, they very quickly turn into a really stupid heist movie, with each movie getting more insane than the last. You know, like you got the main character being able to like perfectly envision, you know, fucking detective scenes, what's going on and shit, car crashes. Like this nigga looked at like the smallest skid mark on the ground, could just see his girlfriend dying and getting shot and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Wait. Who did this?
Vin Diesel is Dominic
Vin
Toretto.
Diesel did that?
I'm serious. Fucking, in the same movie, they crossed the border of Mexico, going back and forth multiple times without any issue. Fucking, the next movie, they rob a bank. Like, they take a fucking, like, they come up with this stupid, complicated ass plan to like steal this money from this guy for no fucking reason, by the way, too. Like, one thing that a lot of people don't understand, like the main characters, they're on their side or whatever. They're not good people. They're fucking
they're
thieves.
terrible people.
You know what I mean? Exactly. So
I know they start working for the government.
Yeah, sort of, which is also
like,
stupid because
they're past three, I guess.
Yeah, because they're criminals. But I like these movies because they treat these regular people like they're the Avengers. But at the same time, it's because they're like basically fucking invincible. Like, after this recording, I got a video to show you because it's so funny, but it's so true just because of how stupid these movies are.
I forget, in the newest one, is it Ludacris or Tyrese that says, "How do we keep like surviving these?" Is it Ludacris?
I think it's Tyrese.
Is it? Okay, I forgot who said it because like I watched the newest one.
Mm-hmm.
Them two are probably like the funniest characters.
They are. They're fucking hilarious. But on to the honestly, Tyrese is like the realest nigga there. I'm gonna keep it a buck because like for some reason, Ludacris in the second movie when he was introduced, right? He was a guy, right, that stopped driving and shit because he got into a really bad accident. So he like essentially was just hosting races. You know, what I mean? He had his own car garage where he worked on cars and shit. Cool. Then with the new director and these new movies, this nigga is a fucking coding tech mastermind that can code and get into anything, has like tech machines and shit, and like is an expert driver for no fucking reason.
I've only so I know what happens in some of the other ones.
Yeah.
I legit have only seen front to back the last two.
The last two.
Yeah. The one where Dominic goes like rogue.
Oh my gosh.
And the one that John Cena's in. Those are the only two that I've seen. And parts of Hobbs and Shaw. Big parts of
Hobbs and Shaw. I think is low-key a good movie. It's really fucking dumb, but you know, The Rock is a great actor.
And so is Jason Statham.
Yeah,
they're both really good. And so is Idris Elba.
Yeah,
it's the bad guy in that.
Yeah, it's basically like a fucking superhero movie, that movie. It is. I find it to be really entertaining.
Yeah.
Hobbs and Shaw. The other movies are just like really, really fucking stupid. Like fucking I think Dom in that one movie, right, when he went rogue, fucking I think he drove a car into like a submarine. It blew up and he like survived or some shit.
Oh my god, I fucking forgot that happened.
Yeah, like what? Or fucking even earlier in that movie, fucking there was like a harpoon like striked into his car, like 5 different cars, right? He escapes.
Yeah, wait,
he fucking escapes. Like how?
Doesn't it happen like 15 minutes before that submarine thing happened?
No,
I don't think it was in the snow too, right?
No, I think it was in the middle of the street. I'm not sure.
maybe
It's
it
been
was.
a
I
long
don't know.
time since I've seen that movie, but real shit, it's the dumb shit like that I look forward to in these movies. You know what I mean? It's like, how far are they gonna go the next time? Like, for example, his girlfriend that was supposedly had died. She didn't die. She had amnesia because she survived a car explosion or some shit and started working for the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Fucking this shit was crazy, right? They were like on this road that was really high up in the sky or some shit, and she was like on top of a car or a tank or some shit, right? And it hit the edge, and she fucking like flew off. And this nigga driving, right, is able to get on top of the car. He's still driving, direct the car to launch himself in the air. He fucking catches her and lands perfectly on another car without a scratch on it. Without a scratch on him. Like, this shit is insane. And that's why I love these movies. They're stupid. Like, I bet money that he could solo Thanos. Real shit. In one of the movies, he got shot and just pushed the bullet out. Like, the shit was nothing. Like, he legit got shot and just, like, fucked my mans up that shot him.
Did you know, have you ever heard that there's a clause in their contracts that they cannot get hit like a certain amount of times or something like that because they have to look super bad? Or I'm sorry, they can't be like down on, like, they can't be down at all. Something like that.
Okay.
And I think it's in like all of their fucking contracts, including Vin Diesel's.
You know what? I can fucking believe it because also in I don't know, it's the 7th movie, I believe, right? Which, like, also some dumb shit. Once again, Ronda Rousey, right? Professional MMA UFC fighter. She is with these two other ladies, right? That fight Dom's girlfriend in the movie. Let me look up her name because I keep referring to her as that as if she doesn't.
It's Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah, nigga, why didn't you just tell me?
I didn't know that you were like. I honestly, for a second there, I thought that you were going to be like, wait, what's Ronda Rousey's character's name in that?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
That's why I was
she's in the movie
like,
for
why do you
10
care?
minutes. But like, no, she jumps Michelle Rodriguez, right? And loses.
Right.
Michelle Rodriguez, she fucking wins that fight. And it's the stupid shit like that I look forward to in those movies. Because it's just dumb, but it's entertaining to watch. Like, above all else, what I look forward in watching a movie is like, did I enjoy myself? When I watched the first Suicide Squad movie, I felt as though I wasted my time. Because I was very confused. I felt like events kind of just happened and then the movie ended. It wasn't really entertaining. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But with the Fast and the Furious movies, it's like, as dumb as they are, they're like a real spectacle to watch. Like, I could, honest to God, see like Dominic Toretto, Vin Diesel's character, right? Solo Thanos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could,
like you said a couple minutes ago. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
it would. I could see that happening. Fucking, I could see them going into space for like no reason, having flying cars or some dumb shit.
I mean, they already did go into space with a fucking car.
I didn't know. I didn't see the last movie.
You
So,
didn't?
No. I
Oh,
did not.
well, spoiler alert. Yeah, they go into
I don't give a
space.
fuck about spoilers. John Cena's in it, and he's his brother. Like, I mean, Uncharted 4 was bad enough for introducing a brother that was never mentioned before in any of the other games.
I want it to be known that in John Cena in that movie, they make him a little tanner just so it's a little bit like more convincing that it's his brother.
Wow.
I hate that movie. That movie sucked. Yo, so I was watching that movie with my dad and Carmen. None of us knew what was happening. Like, we didn't know the plot to the movie at all. We were all watching it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we don't know what we didn't know, rather, for the most part, what they were trying to get the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just don't understand that. And another thing, they're trying, like, they're actively trying to make a Fast and the Furious Jurassic World crossover.
I'd be down for that. Because that just sounds fucking stupid.
It just sounds fucking stupid. Exactly.
The Fast and the Furious cinematic universe.
You know what's like a guilty pleasure of mine? The
What?
Transformers movies.
Okay,
They're somewhat. I'm sorry. I hate those movies now. They used to be a guilty pleasure of mine when I was a little kid. I hate those movies now.
I mean, the first one I'll say is a guilty pleasure. I like the first one.
The third one's an actual, like, I would say the third Transformers movie, even though it still has its problems and they're all actively the worst Transformers movie, I would say that one's the best Transformers movie, the third one, Dark of the Moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time since I've seen Dark and the Moon.
Yeah, what's it called? Age of Extinction's not that good. The Last Night sucks. You know what my problem with The Last Night is?
What?
Um, they they use two different kinds of cameras, so every single like shot, it's a different aspect ratio.
Oh, ugh.
Yeah, yeah. I get a headache whenever I watch that movie. I can't watch it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's odd.
I feel like that's a really large technical issue that how do you overlook that?
I don't know.
You know?
Like as an audience member, you can't overlook that. As somebody that you're editing the film, you can legit just
Change
edit the wide shots. You could edit them to have a different ratio to the one that you have the rest of the movie with.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe that I'm not sure because I know that can cause problems like zooming in, zooming out with scenes like that. But
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if
think
it would
people
have been.
can actually get seizures from that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know.
that is
man.
a quality of life issue because I've seen movies like that. I fucking hate that shit. It's very jarring.
Yeah, I don't. They did it on The Mandalorian one episode, but they actively like showed it like widening and all because they kind of needed it to be like wide at one point, but they showed it zooming in and then zooming out and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it when like it. It's a gradual thing.
Yeah.
Like that, and also it's TV. It doesn't really fucking count. Oh, the Oscar nominations are out.
Did
you
are.
hear about that?
I did not know.
Yeah.
Who we got?
Hold up. So, all right. So I'm kind of mad about the Oscar nominations on one regard. They were like actively trying to get No Way Home to be nominated. It's not nominated at all.
That sucks. It should
for
be 'cause
anything.
That's really stupid considering that it is one of the highest grossing movies of all time. It's number 6 right now.
Yep.
Which hold up, yo, can we talk about that real quick? I didn't realize that Avatar is the highest grossing movie of all
Wait, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
It's
Why?
So it legit went to number 1 twice. Avengers Endgame beat it, and then they re-released it in like China, like maybe a year or two ago.
Why?
I don't know. I fucking hate that movie.
I've never seen it, and
It's a bad
honest,
movie.
I've never wanted to see
Under
it.
no circumstance are we ever watching it for a commentary. It's a bad movie, but it's not one of those like it's so bad that it's good movies. That's kind of why I don't want to finish the edit for the Fantastic Four movie because we don't have anything to talk about in most of that movie.
Yeah,
because it's just a bad movie. It's not a so bad it's good movie.
It's just enjoyable, and like with that being said, it's like, could you tell me what that Avatar movie is even about?
They're getting trees. So, no, wait. It's some like mineral or something that they're trying to. Well, I don't even know why I know this offhand. I don't like that movie. I've only seen that movie twice in my life. I saw that in the theaters.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I've never had any like interest in watching it. Like I'll say this, I like Avatar: The Last Airbender. So like when I heard there was an Avatar movie at first, I was thinking it was going to be something like that. No, it was large blue people.
Hold up. When did Avatar come out? All right, so 2009. Okay, I want to say that Avatar is the first movie that I actively did not like as a 9-year-old. As a 9-year-old, I was just like, I don't like this movie.
Yeah.
Carmen liked it. Carmen was 4 at the time. My dad didn't like it either.
Yeah, I see why. And then when you put it up against the other highest grossing movies, I believe it's like No Way Home's number 6. I know Endgame and Infinity War's up there. There's a Star Wars movie up there, and I think the Titanic.
Yeah.
Which is like all of the rest of those I can understand why. Avatar, I have no idea. Like why is it there?
I don't know.
Who's like, this is the greatest fucking movie of all time?
Yeah, and like people actively have to go see that movie more than once.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like I seen No Way Home a couple times, you know what I mean? That movie was fucking amazing.
Yeah. All right, but here goes some of the nominees. All right, so I don't really want to talk about all of these because I don't want to say all of them, to be honest with you. Don't Look Up. Have you seen anything about that movie? It's
Yeah,
the
I
one
seen
with Leonardo
actually
DiCaprio.
I watched. No, I watched it.
I want to watch it.
Okay. It's very interesting.
Dune, which is a movie that I liked, and
You did watch it?
yeah,
Yeah, I heard. You told me Zendaya was in it for like 5 minutes.
yeah, she's only in it for like 5 minutes. West Side Story is in it. This is for best picture. King Richard's in it, which I haven't actually heard much about that one. I was going to watch it, but I completely forgot because it was on HBO Max.
Yeah. They should nominate the Mortal Kombat movie.
A movie that didn't even come out last year.
No, it did.
Was that 2021?
Yeah, that was. It was 2021.
Oh my
I
God.
watched it on HBO. I got
why I
HBO
thought it
Max
was-
for that.
Really?
Yeah, it was not good.
Kristen Stewart for best actress.
Good
That's Jesus Christ.
Hold on, what did she play in last year though?
The movie Spencer. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
didn't
know
watch
that
it.
movie. No, didn't watch it either. Nicole Kidman.
Okay.
And Penelope Cruz. I'm just like reading off people that I kind of know. Andrew Garfield, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the first time that I've ever fucked up that name.
Really? Call him
Javier.
Cucumber Man.
This one's funny. Javier Bardem's nominated for Best Actress. His wife, Penelope Cruz, is nominated for Best. I think I just said Javier. It's been a long day. I think I just said that Javier Bardem is about to be nominated for Best Actress. I think is what I just said.
You did say that.
Did I say that? Okay. Denzel Washington is nominated for Best Actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's tough. Did he hold up, but did he play in anything?
Yeah. You actually have to be like in a movie.
I mean, yeah, I figured. What I'm saying is like to be fair, I didn't watch too many movies that came out last year, but
I didn't watch too many either.
at the same time, I knew of quite a few movies, and I don't remember him playing in anything.
No, I don't. And then Will Smith for King Richard.
Yeah.
International feature film. Don't know any of these. The Hand of God, I think I've actually heard of, believe it or not. Best original song. I don't know any of these either. No, I'm surprised that we don't talk about Bruno is not in there.
Oh, facts.
All right, so here is a couple that I've actually seen. Encanto this is for best
Animated film.
Yeah. Encanto, Luca.
Oh, yeah, Luca did come out last year.
Flea. I've never heard of that one. The Mitchells versus the Machines. I was actually thinking about this movie the other day.
Okay.
And Ryan the Last Dragon. The four that I've seen, the ones minus the Flea, all really good movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up? Three of those are on Disney Plus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And one of them's on Netflix. So I don't know what the Flea is. Or Flea.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Documentary / animation. It's on Hulu.
All right. That sounds pretty tough. I might see what's up with it. I'm in the middle of rewatching Logan. It's on Hulu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like that movie.
I do too.
Have you watched Cosmonaut Variety Hours?
The X movie? Yes, I did. I watched both parts.
I hate those movies. I hate most of those movies too.
Really?
Yeah.
They're a guilty pleasure. I'll say that. Like I really like the first X-Men movie.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
The
I think
dude kind of turns into jelly at one point.
that's okay though.
Yeah.
That's
The
okay.
senator, Robert Kelly.
Yeah.
Only reason I remember that is because he's actually a comic book character too. Bunch of different people for best director, best supporting actor. J.K. Simmons is in best supporting actor.
Okay, that's tough.
Yeah, not for Spider-Man though.
Oh.
Nope. Don't know any of these. The short films. Don't know any documentaries. All right. Oh wait. I didn't see that. So best visuals, Dune, Spider-Man No Way Home, Free Guy, No Time to Die, and Shang-Chi.
Okay, that's tough.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's something I still need to watch. Free Guy.
Did you watch Shang-Chi? No. Oh, you didn't?
I will. One day.
Probably.
I don't plan on watching the Eternals though. That's
Fucking hate that.
not
No, I don't hate that movie. I think that I've been saying hate a lot. I don't hate that movie, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It's a okay movie. Don't Look Up for best original screenplay. Licorice Pizza. Have you heard anything about Licorice Pizza?
sounds weird.
Best short documentary. Anyway, the Oscars are fuck. Oh, best original score, Encanto. Don't Look Up, Dune. Dune for best adapted screenplay. I don't know. It just seems like that this year is like
Meh.
not really meh. Dune is like the most nominated, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a really good movie. So I'd be okay if they get every one of those movies or movies that every one of those awards.
That'd be tough.
The Oscars.
Oscars. Never been one to actually like watch the Oscars, Grammys, or anything like that. I just look forward to seeing the results.
I think last year was like the first time since like 2017 that I didn't watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actively watch the Oscars. Believe it or not.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. When you look at some stuff that's been like nominated or whatever, I think Shark Tale was nominated.
Was it? No way. No fucking
I think
way
it was.
Shark Tale. What's your like gripe with Shark Tale?
That movie fucking sucks. That's what my gripe is. I hate that movie.
I don't hate that movie.
Really? Yo, you gotta watch it again. Dog, you're an adult. Watch it. It's terrible.
Did Shark Tale win a no Kids' Choice Award? Which obviously, because you can get 5-year-olds that fucking choose the fucking Kids' Choice Awards.
Like I think it came out the same year as like The Incredibles and like Nemo and shit.
Oh, maybe it was fucking. Shark Tale has the second high. Oh, well, okay, no. Shark Tale had at the time the second highest opening for a DreamWorks animated feature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's social commentary. Oh my god, it fucking was nominated.
I knew like
for fucking best animated feature.
I think also fucking what, The Polar Express came out that year?
Maybe 2004. Oh wait, was Polar Express 2004?
Yeah, I think what else? The SpongeBob movie, I think.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Which what's her name?
2004.
Scarlett Johansson was in the SpongeBob movie. Did you not know that?
As whom?
The princess.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right before you said it, I was like, oh wait.
I didn't know that for the longest fucking time. Like putting 2 and 2 together blew my fucking mind.
All right, hold up, because I just saw it and then I scrolled off of it by accident. Yeah, The Incredibles won that.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, there was only 3 movies that were nominated that year. It was The Incredibles, Shark Tale, and Shrek 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I'm like looking at some of these.
The fact that Shark Tale was nominated, that's why I don't really take shit like this seriously, you know what I mean?
I got something in my teeth. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the Oscars are cool.
Yeah, I mean, I like to see the results and do whatever I want with that information, like either make fun of it or like be like, yeah, right.
Into the Spider-Verse won best animated feature,
which in a case like that, rightfully so. That is a phenomenal movie, beautifully animated, has great direction.
But it was up. I mean, I don't really care for The Incredibles 2 either. I don't like The Incredibles to begin with.
Yeah, you mentioned that to me, which is surprising. I like the first one better than the second one, but I love both the movies. I think they're both great.
Isle of Dogs came out that same year as Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Isle of Dogs is actually a really good movie.
Never seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know what The Flea is. It's a Danish movie.
Okay.
Only made $231,000 at the box office, and the budget was $3.4 million.
Ooh. Oh shit. Damn.
All right.
I mean, you got to lose some to win some.
Yeah.
So I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Oscars happened, or are happening. Book of Boba Fett, the final episode comes out tonight.
Oh, that's tough.
Didn't you say that you would start watching Star Wars stuff for a certain reason?
I might have. I don't fucking know.
I don't remember. I could be wrong.
I mean, I have a genuine interest in Star Wars. I just don't know 2 things: when and where to start. There's a lot of Star Wars shit out here. Like Star Wars is big. It's not as big as like starting One Piece or some shit. At least sounds like it is, but One Piece is an anime that has like over 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, but you have to remember Star Wars has movies. They have TV shows. They also have comics, video games, which now both of those things are canon. So you have, like, if you want to know every fucking thing that's happening, you have to actively be following that stuff.
The only thing I actually
reference
watched
books
was Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That used to be my shit.
Yeah. Do you want to know anything about Book of Boba Fett?
Hit me.
Spoilers for Book of Boba Fett. Hold up. Oh. All right. So for spoilers for Book of Boba Fett, audio listeners, you obviously can't tell, but I'll just start saying end of spoilers. I will be holding this if I'm talking spoilers about Book of Boba Fett. This is my new Boba Fett helmet, courtesy of Hasbro. Well, not courtesy of Hasbro. I fucking bought it last year, and it finally came. So Book of Boba Fett. Do you remember Cad Bane from the Clone Wars?
Yes.
Okay, he's in it now.
Okay.
Yeah. Live action debut of Cad Bane. Ahsoka's in that show now.
All right.
Yeah, she's live action too. Yeah, it was really cool. I saw like his silhouette and I was like, oh, that's Cad Bane. And then he like finally like popped up and all. I was like, yeah, it's Cad Bane. It's really cool. Let me talk about this helmet. This helmet's really good. I'm waiting for the person that I bought the files for the Boba Fett armor to finally make the new helmet. Because the helmet's a lot different in Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Like compared to this. So, all right, I'm done talking about Book of Boba Fett for the most part.
Book of Boba Fett, spoilers over.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Star Wars lore is a lot.
We're almost at an hour.
Yeah, we're close to it.
Yeah. Well, we could either start wrapping it up. Yeah. Oh, you know what I've been watching? Smiling Friends.
Oh yeah,
Smiling Friends. It's a really good show.
That is. I seen that one clip you showed me. It was fucking hilarious.
I like that show.
I mean, I'll say this: I've been watching Attack on Titan every Sunday and fucking.
How many more episodes are left?
Number wise, I'm not sure, but I know it's supposed to either end in March or early April.
Okay, so
because only had 16 episodes with the second part of season 2. And what episode are we on now? I think 5. I think we got like 9 left.
Oh wow,
or 10, something like that. But every episode, I'm telling you, it's getting like better and better. It's insane. Like this isn't a spoiler, but like, or it might be if you haven't started the show. So like Attack on Titan spoilers, I don't know. But I'm like very confident. I'm very sure Aaron Yeager, he's just gonna fucking kill everybody. Like I'm just very confident he's going to kill everyone, and I can't wait for that to happen. Like a lot of people in the 4th season when he changed, you know what I mean? Like he's a much different person than he was in the earlier seasons. But that's because he's a lot more knowledgeable. He knows a lot more stuff than he did before. They don't like him just because he's kind of like ruthless. He's kind of like an asshole. But like I'm like a Jaegerist, my nigga. Like I'm rooting for this nigga all the way. If he destroys the world, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. And it's a lot of us out there that's rooting for him. There's some people that don't like him. It's like whatever, that sucks.
I'm on the winning team.
Yeah, fuck. I'm dying for mine. Anyway, Attack on Titan spoilers over. That's it. Yeah, we can wrap this up.
All right, I guess that's the show. James, where can they find you?
You can find me at Comeback the Kid on YouTube, on Twitter, on Twitch, and on TikTok. On Instagram, it is Comeback This Kid _ Follow me on all my social medias. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, posting YouTube videos. We're going to be live streaming. I be tweeting random dumb shit that nobody probably cares about. So follow me on Twitter. I'll, send you a smiley face or some shit like that. Erica, where can they find you?
They can find me at Young Aquaman on Instagram. They can find me at Young Aquaman _ on Twitter. Oh, they can also find me at Young Aquaman on YouTube and Twitch. I'm planning on starting to post stuff on Twitch again myself. I just don't know what to live stream yet. I have 2 options because next week Star Wars The Old Republic comes out with their new stuff and I actively play that game, and also Witch Queen's coming out for Destiny 2, so that's gonna be fun. And then you can find 5 Minutes Late on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast at 5MINS Late, anything. We also have a website. I don't think I ever really plugged the website, but my friend Nate helped us with the website a couple months back. That is 5MINSLate.com. We own that domain completely.
Mm-hmm.
You can also find us on Twitter and Twitch at 5 Minutes Late Pod. So,
All right. And with that being said, that is the show. We hope all you ladies and gentlemen have a wonderful night. Stay tuned in for more episodes. And please take care. We appreciate anybody that checks us out.
bye.
Goodbye.